Welcome to the Crown Council Practice of the Month. In the Crown Council spirit of copying genius and sharing the best of what you're doing with others, we take the opportunity on a regular basis to visit Crown Council members and their teams in their own environment to see where they work, what they do, and how they do it. Our goal? To give you an up-close and personal experience with other Crown Council members in their own environment so you can learn from their experience and continually improve your own team and practice. During these programs, you'll hear some background on the dentist, see a brief tour of the office, but more importantly, you'll experience conversations with the doctor and team about what they do that helps them deliver great dentistry, serve their patients in a special way, and the things they do that set them apart in their patients' minds. We hope this will help you get to know your fellow Crown Council members in a new way, give you some new ideas on how you can do what you do even better, as well as inspire you and your team to continually find ways to improve your quality of care, your patient service, and the environment in which you work every day. So once again, welcome to the Crown Council Practice of the Month. It's just one more place where the best dentists unite and give.
Hi, my name is Ruth. Welcome to the office of Dr. David Montz. Come in and have a look around. Here's our reception room. A couple of nice patients. Amanda. Here we have a coffee bar area. Patients can help themselves do coffee, tea, cocoa, water while they're waiting to see Dr. Montz or one of our lovely hygienists. This is Linda, one of our treatment coordinators. And this is Holly, one of our hygienists. Down this way is where Dr. Montz and Dr. Maher do their treatment. Hi there.
Hi.
Back here is where we keep our Cerac milling unit and our oven. And in here, the Galileos. Here's Tristan, one of our other assistants.
Hello.
And there's Dr. Maher. Hi, Dr. Maher.
So this is Dr. David Montz, who's been practicing in Pearland, Texas, 16 years come this July 2013. So Dr. Montz, tell us about some of the challenges that you've faced over the years, and if you were going to tell us some of the things that you would do differently, what would that be?
Starting out 16 years ago, I came into an office that had humble beginnings and very archaic infrastructure and technology. Not knowing all the costs associated with started practice, not knowing all the things that it would take to make it go faster. I approached everything from a very conservative, very as I could pay, as I could feel comfortable methods that I think held me back early on because I was a little bit afraid, a little bit I call it paralysis by analysis. I overanalyzed everything I did, wondering if I should do it, wondering if I should take a chance, wondering if I should do more dentistry, offer more dentistry, and slowly just built the practice up and added the technology as I could afford it. From a standpoint of being very safe, I was more safe in everything I approached, from the business aspect to how many people I hired, how many patients needed this type of treatment, and so on. So early on, it was a safe mindset. very conservative mindset, which then led to taking more risks, taking more chances, and seeing the success just blow up, which was fantastic.
So if you were going to do anything different, what would you do different if you had a do-over?
I would take more risks early on. I would push myself to say it's okay, get through the details, get the big picture, take those chances, let the patients own the problems, let the staff work with you, take some of that pressure away from you, quit being caught up in micromanaging everything. That's how I would start differently. Back then, I would do things a whole lot differently by just being a little bit more of a risk taker and a little bit more of a delegator.
All right, even though she doesn't look like she's old enough for it, Jennifer has been with Dr. Montz for over 14 years. So Jennifer, tell us about some of the biggest practice accomplishments that you've seen over the last 14 years.
Well, I've seen the office change quite a bit over the 14 years. I think our biggest accomplishment is that we've grown into a fairly large practice now, a lot more employees, and we're able to keep that small town feel. Good customer service, that has not changed. We keep a high level of customer service, and we just really strive on that. Even though there's a lot going on behind the scenes, I don't think our patients really, it doesn't affect our patients that much. They don't know what all we do. They know that when they come in, there's somebody there to greet them, and I think they feel good when they leave our office.
So thinking about the practice successes that you've had, and they've been many, what would you say would be 2 or 3 of the secrets to your practice success?
I think the biggest secret to my success is how we take care of our patients, how we take care of people. And truthfully, I think a lot of my success has come from very key, important, long-term employees that have been with me for the past 15, 16 years. They brought a lot of the knowledge into the practice that helped me shape what it is today. And a lot of their input and their leadership and their mentoring of me, so to speak, as the new dentist, really helped get things to the level they needed to be at. Those 2 people, in addition to all the other people I've hired, have really made this practice special. And I think the passion from the people who work here, the team we have, makes this a great place to be for us as a team and for our patients.
So what would be the one thing you wouldn't practice without?
I wouldn't practice without my team. Granted, most dentists can't practice without water or air or a handpiece, but I couldn't practice dentistry to the level I'd like to practice and care for my patients at the highest quality possible without my great team. Everybody being on the same page, bringing it all to the line, having all the bells and whistles, all those things are great with the technology and the type of facility, the building, but like they say in church, the church is just a building. It's got pews and an altar and different things that make it a church, but really it's the people that make it what it is. That's what I could not practice without.
All right. Dr. Michael Maher has been with Dr. Montz now for about a year. So Dr. Maher, having been with the practice for a little over a year now, what do you see that has made the practice the success that it is?
I would say that every one of our team members and doctors goes above and beyond what's asked of them. And I think that patients see that, they recognize it, they appreciate it, and it makes them want to come back and refer family and friends to come see us.
All right. So being a doctor now for a couple of years, what are some of the things that you wouldn't practice without?
An amazing assistant, first of all. I love my Isolite. Whenever I'm in need of getting a pesky tongue or cheek out of the way, it's my go-to. And I love my IV sedation skills. They come in huge when you have patients that are extremely fearful or just anxious and need some calming.
Oh, awesome. Tell us more about that.
I did a residency for a year and got some great skills working on our anesthesiologists, and just love doing wisdom teeth and any big full mouth cases that need, long appointments with stressful patients that just want to be relaxed and a little out of it.
So one other question. Having gone through the nomination process for Young Dentist of the Year, tell us a little bit about your experience with Crown Council membership and going through that honor.
I would say, talking to my other friends that are out in practice who aren't members of Crown Council, the skills and the tips that we get are amazing and leaps and bounds beyond what they're getting from their mentoring doctors and such. I feel like every time I do anything that's related to Crown Council, it just opens a whole new world of opportunities that I didn't even realize existed.
So you've had quite a few team members that have been with you a long time. So what is your secret formula for keeping your team members loyal and excited to be here?
Treat them as an equal, and I mean that from the importance of what they bring to the practice. Take care of them, listen to them, treat them very well, make them feel an important part of what we do every day, and pay them well, obviously. But they're not just here just to get paid. They are here to take care of people, make a difference, bring their knowledge into play every day, and just treat them very, very well like you would treat yourself.
Thank you. So Kelly, tell me about the practice. What's kept you here at the practice for the last, 4 years?
5.
5 years. Tell me what keeps you here.
The camaraderie of all of us in the office. We all get along really well. We all have the same goals. We work as a team.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say. Dr. Montz is really easy to work for. He's very open to ideas and new things. Our office is up to date with all kinds of technology that we use on an everyday basis. It helps with our patient treatment acceptance. We all pretty much have the same idea when it comes to treatment goals.
So what are some of the things that you do to give your patients that small town feel so they don't feel like it's a big machine?
Again, we do greet them in person. They don't sign anything when they walk through the door. There's somebody there to smile and greet them. We're very friendly over the phone. We really listen to our patients. We really try to find out what it is that they really want, and we work from there. The way we get our patients to really talk about us out in the community is we're very family oriented. We'll ask you how your grandmother's doing, or how your husband's doing, or how your kids, and we'll know we're really good about remembering that you went on vacation, or just had a baby, or just found out you were pregnant, and those kinds of things. And I think that really gives the patient a feel that they're somebody when they come in our practice.
Excellent. Thank you.
One of the secrets to the practice success has to be Tops and Tanya Bailey specifically. When Tanya comes to my office, it's like taking a shot of energy, hope, and just feel good that makes everybody kick it up a notch. Truthfully, we hit a brick wall before Tops, and ever since we've had Tops come into this practice and really benefit everybody here, everything has just been on a downhill slope for just a lot of fun, laughter, and a lot of ease.